looking over there? Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome on in. I have no music. It would be great if I had some music, wouldn't it? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Scova, welcome on in. Juvius, welcome on in. Basement, welcome on in. But my name is Katt, not Mummy. I do not give those vibes off. I really don't. But here we are. Here we are. People keep calling at me. So but yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It is, what day is it today? Thursday. It's Thursday today. So I haven't done this in a while. We're doing some game dev today, guys. Doing some game dev. So this is for a game that I'm working on. I won't show the concept because I don't actually know who it's by. So I can't link them or anything. But I know I'm allowed to show my stuff, which is what we're doing today. I have covered this up so it's safe as much as I can, but if I get an email off Twitch being like, hey, you're not allowed to do that, like, dudes, they had stuff on them. So yeah, we're working on I'm gonna say like an ethereal character today. The face is a placeholder, guys. We'll ignore the face. But I don't really want to have I want to have a body with no face, so it's there. The body's there. So I'm going to do as much as I can today. I don't know how long today's stream is going to be, because I know we finally have some food shopping on its way. Wait, hold up. Do you know what, guys? I'm just going to reset myself. There we go. Yeah, we got some food shopping coming today, and I for the life of me can't remember what time it's gonna arrive. I do believe it's like, you know, later on in the day, like way after I've streamed and stuff. But you know, I have a memory like a sieve, so I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So I'm working on a game right now, guys. Cool Send. I think the story's still being worked on, but you play a character that is making their way up a mountain that their village sits at the base of, and it's basically like it's sort of like Journey. It's the best way I could describe it in terms of like gameplay and stuff. It's like Journey. You know, you're making your way up to this place to I don't know, do you die in Journey? Do you like move on? I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Haven't got a clue. Haven't the foggiest. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing today. We're gonna have some chill music. I'm gonna get this done because I am like super behind. To be fair though, it has been like really hot lately, so we haven't been able to even, like, none of us have been able to work on this like a lot, so it's all good. It's all good. And this is actually the first art stream I'm doing, guys, with my new desk. I've had to buy a keyboard tray because I couldn't do my artwork. I couldn't do it with my keyboard in front of my tablet because it was too far away, and I had to also hold my arm up, which I had to do anyway, but I had to hold it up more than I would usually hold it up. So yeah, it's all good now. It's all sorted. Okay, cool. That is a necklace right there. So I'm literally just extracting things and blocking them out. So I do apologize if I go quiet, guys. I go into concentration mode when I do artwork, and especially because this is technically work for me. I am like super concentrating. I'm super tired as well, guys. It was like really, really hot this morning. It was really, well, not this morning, it was hot throughout the night. It was hot throughout the night. So that was great. Jabrid, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I have my glove on, so it can't track my hand. There we go. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I think I just asked you that, but it's fine. It's okay. It's all good. I am tired. I am tired. I'm always tired though. I'm always tired, but it's fine. So I'm trying my hardest today, guys, to get as much of this done as possible, if I can. Unfortunately, making it look exactly like the concept is going to be hard. You have a deadline for this project? I do and I don't. Like, I'm volunteering on this, so I'm not being paid for or anything. So there's no, like, hard deadline or anything. Like, it's really great that our boss, she's actually pretty chill about this stuff. She knows she's not paying us for it, so she can't expect us to work on it all the time. And she's always like, you know, paid work comes first. So, I do and I don't. Like, we do have deadlines because we've got, like, you know, obviously, you know, we've got to release it and stuff, so we do have deadlines in that sort of way, but I don't think they're set in stone or anything like that. But yeah. Actually, do you know what? I should probably send a link to the actual Twitter, shouldn't I? Give you guys a link-a-rooney. What program is this? This is ZBrush. This is a sculpting program. Which you could totally do in Blender, but I choose to pay for this one because this one is the one that industry standard use. Sorry guys, I'm like typing. I'm like typing and I can't speak when I'm typing because otherwise I'll end up typing what I'm saying. We don't want that. We don't want me typing what I'm saying. There we go. So that's the company I'm working for. But yeah, so this is ZBrush. It's purely for sculpting. Which you can do in Blender. Like, if people want to get into like sculpting and stuff, you could totally do this in Blender, which is free. I just choose to pay for this one because it's an industry standard. It's industry standard and Blender is not, unfortunately. I wish it was. I think it's becoming more industry standard, but I think, unfortunately, because Blender is free, at least the game industry, I don't know about any other, like, you know, animation or whatever, they don't, to be fair, I was the same, I won't lie. Because Blender was free, I was like, oh, it's gonna be crap. But actually, it's really not, and I'm kind of glad I moved to it because the program I was using beforehand, it cost you like at least 3 to 5,000 a year in subscriptions, which is like ridiculous. And I was only doing one thing on there, which was unwrapping model, and I was like, I'm not paying five grand a year just to unwrap a model, so I just got Blender in the end, which I would totally recommend to people. Yes. Guys, no spoilers when I'm doing artwork. No spoilers. Yeah, 5 grand. 5 grand for a year. For a year of that software. It's stupid. Like, I managed to get an extra like 3 years out of them once I finished uni on a student license, which you didn't have to pay for. And then after that point, I was like, I can't pay for that, so I just didn't. I could have got like a pirated copy, but then I was just like, I'm alright. I'd rather just not use the program. And Blender was there, so I learned Blender. I cried a lot. I will admit, I cried a lot while I tried to learn Blender, but it's fine now. Sometimes I still cry when I use Blender, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so this is gonna be, I'm assuming this is metal. Do you know what? I should have made these separate. Like this bit here. Oh, this is a blockout. I can sort it out later. But yeah, working in the game industry is it's expensive, unfortunately. That's one thing I don't like about it, is that it is so expensive. And like there's no way to like subsidize those things either, unless you're getting like a ton of work, which is not my case. Oh no. I just realized, guys, they've got, so I have this thing. I try not to put hard jewelry on joints or anything, because that will be a pain in the ass to weight paint and rig later. I avoid it. I really do. Do you know what? I think I can work with it. I think I can make it work. So here is a joint here. So I'm gonna try and put it up higher. And then we have one here as well. Wait. Where's the elbow? There's the elbow. So I don't necessarily have like... Usually I would prefer if I had a concept that was front, back and side. But unfortunately, I cannot. I think these need to come down, but I'm gonna have to change the body if I do that. Right, I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. To be fair though, guys, I might actually, like, I have a very short attention span when it comes to doing art on stream. I really do, because like sometimes I watch Netflix while I'm doing it, so I can have like a visual break from what I'm doing. So I may play some games after this, I think. I'm not entirely sure what though. I want to play a game where I won't play it for hours, because I've got shopping coming later. So I don't really want that. Oh, I don't want that either. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. So we have that. You want a nap? Me too. Me too. I've been awake since like 8 this morning. Like, because I woke up last night and I was awake for quite a bit. I could not get up at the time I wanted to, so I stayed in bed for an hour after my alarm. And I just want to go back to sleep, I won't lie. That's fine. Cancel stream and cuddle puddle. Brother, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. I know. It's because I'm super old. I'm like retirement age right now. I'm super old, guys. Super old. This is the thing though, like, I didn't do anything to prompt that type of advert. But here we are. Here we are having that advert. Clearly I need a stair lift in my house. But don't we all? I would love that. No, wait, I shouldn't say that because I'll get more. Squid, welcome on in. Oh, also, Bruva, I have to tell you, I sacrificed you in Cult of the Lamb. I thought you should know. You asked for a bowl of poop, and I couldn't let you live. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have someone like that in my cult. So yeah, you got sacrificed. You were happy about it though. Like, you loved being taken by the tentacles. Which honestly, if you wanna go, you might as well go by tentacles, right? Like, that's my choice. Yeah, completely understandable, exactly, like, you know? Yes, tentacles. Even better. Exactly. No. Don't do this. Don't do this to me, model. I'm trying to keep you safe for work because Twitch can't handle boobies. Actually, I was talking to Lloyd about this last night, actually, because I had to prepare this model a little bit this morning and last night, just so I didn't show boobs or the lower half. Like this is why she's got underwear. Luckily, she has this underwear on anyway, so it's not too bad. But it was just like, Twitch is fine with showing like blood and guts and stuff in like violent games. God forbid if you show like a little bit of boob, guys. God forbid. Can't be having that. Okay, this can also go down then. Yeah. Wait. Okay. What are you doing that for? Oh, 1 month from turning 30 and I'm slowly becoming irritable. Honestly, I was like that when I was like... Honestly, I'm one of those people, like, I don't go out partying. I don't drink. Well, I like a cocktail, but I very rarely do that. Very, very rarely. To be fair though, I'm getting some juice to make cocktail. I'm 24, which means I've been irritable for 20 years. Me too. Actually, no, I'm not that old. But no. I don't like other people's children. Because I'm like, stay away from your child. Like, please don't come near me. No, actually, no, I just don't like other people. I just don't like other people, I won't lie. Right, That should be fine. It's been irritable for 28 years. Your whole life. Yeah, like, I don't go out. I don't like other people's kids. I don't like people. If I had a choice, I would stay. I would stay indoors, but unfortunately, apparently, guys, you need sunlight, apparently, and I'm like, no. No, I don't. I very rarely go outside. Very rarely. How to make friends at 30. I feel that. Do you know, this is gonna sound real bad, but I actually have no in real life friends. I really don't. Like, I have maybe the ones where you can, like, send a meme to them. Like every 6 months or something. It's like, haha, lol, and then you don't talk to them again. But, like, that's about it. Like, I don't actually talk to anybody outside of streaming and Discord. All my friends are VTubers. Which I suppose that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I can't argue with that. To be fair though, I actually don't mind the fact that, like, majority of the people who I talk to are actually, like, online and stuff. Because it's like, I think that's a nice thing about it, because, like, you don't... The people who I've met online and stuff, they completely understand if you just go quiet for a little bit. You know, it's not like, my family's constantly like, oh, you've been quiet, and I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to talk to you. No, it's not like that with online friends. Like, they're just like, they completely understand that you know, you want your space and stuff. They don't bother you or anything, like, you know. I think that's a great thing about it. Whereas in real life, people are just like, why haven't you messaged me? Because I don't want to. I have a quote-unquote life, you know. Looking at cat videos all day, you know. The worst part is going on dates, honestly, which I stopped doing. I would hate that too. I won't lie, guys. My first date, my first ever date that I'd ever went on was with Lloyd. Never had a boyfriend before, or anybody, or anything. And I didn't actually know it was a date. I won't lie. I didn't actually know it was a date, guys. The fact eluded me until halfway through. So, yeah. I'm oblivious to that sort of stuff. If I had to date someone now, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. They could literally say, oh yeah, let's go on a date, and I'm like, ah, yes. What is this? I can't be the only one who's done that though, right? I can't be. I can't be the only one. Dating is gross. Ew. Ew. Who does that? Ugh. I don't want that either. I keep changing my pen. Yeah, who dates? Who dates people? Ew. Just get like 50 cats and, you know. Get 50 cats. That would be my life. That would be my ideal life. Had a few before, but I was also in a relationship for 4 horrible, miserable years, and I just don't know how anymore. Also coming to terms with the fact I was Demi kind of make the Porsche. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah. I think I've only been on dates after I've stumbled into a relationship. Oh, I just don't know at all. right? Why? I'm sorry if I go quiet, guys. I'm looking at the concept, trying to see what I can do with mine. I found out I was zero. After I found out that I don't feel romantic attraction to people, but be damned if you're my squish. That is fair. That is fair. Oh, watch this. Right, guys. Guys, I'm clicking the button down here. This button down here. Right, which is like remeshing the mesh. To make like these like lines better. And I'm clicking half, so that should half the amount that is there, but it's actually just doubled it. It's tripled it. Lovely. I love it when it does that. So I need to make this relatively thin. Actually, I might make it a bit thicker at the back, just so it's like, you know, it's got some weight holding it. I'm also the same as Bruva. I'm also the same. Like I'm at that point where I'm like, this is gonna come out wrong, but I hope you guys know what I mean. Like I just don't care what people are or anything, you know? I'm just like, as long as you're not an ass, you're fine in my book, you know? I just, you know, I don't care. Does that make sense? Like, I think I'm like that with the majority of things, though. I'm like, as long as you're not an arse, then, you know, it's fine. And honestly, I think a lot of people should adapt that because I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a point, guys, and it's completely gone. It's gone. Nope, it's gone. Even after. Why? I keep forgetting that I keep changing it. Go that way, but then it also needs to come down this way. Oh well, this needs to come down here. Oh no. The labels themselves don't actually matter. Just finding out about different types made it a lot easier for me to figure out what was up. Because I always found, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Like, I think when there's like, I don't want to like say a label to it, but like if you don't know what it is, or there's not a lot of information about it. You just like, I have no idea. I think this is just from what I've seen, like everywhere. I think it's like harder for like kids, like younger people and stuff, because you know, obviously they're growing up and everything, and they're just like, I have no idea what is going on, and like obviously because of that they can't really speak to someone about it, because like, you know, does that make sense? Oh, why is that? Why? Why'd you do this? Guys, this is Game Dev 101. If you're not shouting at what you're making, you're doing it wrong. I mean, I had this period of time where I was very casual with my body, and it always felt a bit nauseating but goodish. Eventually, when I got into a relationship, it slowly made sense. But at the same time, I was being gaslit by her, so intimacy was skewed for a long time. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's hard to ask questions about something you don't actually know about, you know? It's hard to do that. I suppose it's harder though, like, you trying to explain to someone who also doesn't know. Cause it's like, you know, you're trying to... What is that? Trying to explain something that you've just come to terms with yourself, but then trying to explain that to someone is just like, I have no idea, you know? Odo! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening. Is it evening for you, or is it nighttime? Upside Down Land is... I don't know. I don't know the time. It's evening, okay. No! Stop. Please. Right, those are some weird ass shapes, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. So, the annoying thing about this concept, guys, is that for me to do my job, I do need a back view of the character, at least a front and back. So I'm gonna have to like, I don't know how to go about this. So this is literally it. This is pretty much the whole thing, guys. Like, there's a bit of nope, I don't want that. I want this pen. Just finished Dermaton on Ultra. Is that the hardest? Is that the hardest? I'm assuming so. It sounds hard though. I haven't done anything on hard like any hard difficult. Can't speak today, guys. Oh boy, it's the hardest. Oh no. Right up to this point was a giant roller coaster rise and drop. I start super homophobic, went to buy, to pan to ace to demi. Too much noise and info makes stuff. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. I think that's the hard thing though. It's like, I think once you find out, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, once you find out what is up, you can sort of like, you can go from there, you know? And it's a lot easier to be like, oh, okay, so this is what's going on, sort of thing, you know? Next up is No Death. Oh no. Nuzlocke Ultra Nightmare Doomator. No death. No death. I tried that in Breath of the Wild once. Emphasis on the word try. If I died, I went right back to beginning. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Okay, well that's sorting that out. I can see what else I need to do. Breath of the Wild is worse for no death. It is, it is. I didn't know Death Master mode 100%, which took me ages. I can imagine you would have to take a load of breaks from that. Like, you know, oh, why is it? Okay, it's not doing it anymore. You love torturing yourself. I love doing that with horror games when I play with Big Me. It, Actually, no, I don't actually play the game. I don't actually play the game. Pig Me plays it. I sit and babysit while I scream. Someone suggest a game for me to 100%. It has co-op. Oh no. The fact is that place looks like a circus as well, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. That equals clowns. I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns. That's why whenever I play Dead by Daylight, I hate going up against a clown. Luckily I've only seen him like twice. But I'm like, do you know how far I got into the first Outlast? I got up to I think, you know when like you first go into the place and you have to hide under the bed from that dude before you do the generators? I did that. Luckily he didn't see me. I did that, but then I think I got the first generator. Like the first one you ever come across. I did that and then I was like, no, I can't do this. Nope. Nope. No thank you. Wait. What's aerophobia? Wait, what is that? What is that a fear of? No, appear. I don't know why I just didn't see the P in that. What is apeirophobia? Like, just in general, I'm asking that. Like, do I need to Google this? I need to Google. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued, guys. I'm intrigued. I can do that. My internet is open. The game is a Roblox Backrooms game. Do you know what? The Backrooms actually really intrigues me. It does. I wouldn't play a game associated with it though. I'd rather just read about it. Personally, because it scares me. The fear of eternity? No, guys, I've already told you this, that I'm immortal because I refuse to die unless it's on stream. I might as well monetize my death. You know, pay for funeral costs, you know? Blah blah blah. Apeirophobia is like super high quality for a Roblox game. Roblox is visually it's like Minecraft, right? Where it's blocky. Am I right in saying that, or have I just completely destroyed the description? No, guys, my pen. My pen has decided to go onto a different screen. I love that. I love that. Sometimes my tablet decides to reset itself. And it changes monitor. Which is nice of it, you know? But the texture in 3D... Oh, it's more like Lego, okay. But the texture and 3D modeling for landscapes and stuff is okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna Google it. I need to know. Like, I've only really seen the, maybe the characters, maybe? Which, that's all it's giving me right now anyway. Oh, I see. I see. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean with the Lego and stuff. I get you. I won't lie, guys, my back really hurts today. I think I've slept in a weird way, but it's like right in the middle. This is where I die. This is my death, guys. Yeah, it's more defined than Minecraft, but in my opinion, Minecraft has better overall graphics. Do you know what I was actually really excited about for Minecraft is, I know you can probably get this with mods and stuff, but I don't have it on my PC. I have it on Xbox. I was actually really excited for that that graphics thing that they had, like the really nice looking one, like in 2019 or something or whatever. But then it just never happened. Like they mentioned it and then that was it. I was really excited for that, but it was never to be, clearly. Oh, wait, what is that? Does that have a shape to it? It has a shape. Why? Why does it have a shape? I don't know what it was. I can't even remember what it was called. It wasn't... I don't believe it was ray tracing. I don't know, but it was like, it was an official one. And it added in realistic water. Not realistic, like, environments and stuff, but it looked like way better. Sun rays, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it can only be ray tracing, right? I don't know though, but whatever. It never happened. It never happened. So, the problem with this, guys, is there is a bit here on the body, but because I can't see the back side of the body, I don't actually know what it looks like. And it's all one piece. It's on the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. You need Game Pass for it though. Oh, I don't have Game Pass. I don't have that. Will I ever get Game Pass? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I suppose I can like block in the hair, but I think that's about it for this because some of it I don't actually know what it looks like. What Game Pass because you don't have an Xbox? Do you know what? That makes sense. Nope, we don't want that. That, but does that come anywhere like... Yeah, that comes down to the knees, but I think it comes down a little bit further. There or something. I didn't know I could do that with tab. I didn't know I could do that. I don't know the shortcuts enough to do that. Right, then there's another one down here in the middle. I suppose I can block the hair out, and I think I might leave it at that because obviously I've got to get like feedback and stuff from this. And I know my boss has their day job to do, so... Guys, Tenebrous would like to warn you, there's no spoilers in an art stream. None. Yeah, I think I can block out the hair. I don't know roughly what I've got to do with the face, so I'm gonna leave the face. I'll leave that. May look while I lie down for 30, I'm tired. No problem, Jabrid, no problem. Lurking is totally fine in this stream. I am a serial lurker in other people's streams, so I have no problem with people doing it in mine. None at all. Yeah, like these need to come in. What's the lurk? Wait, what do you mean? What's the command? Command is exclamation point lurk. Yeah, I'm gonna block in the hair, I think. Or at least attempt to. Right, this hair I'm probably going to end up doing in Blender anyway, because it's just easier to do that and it's easier to manipulate it. So I'm literally just going to do a quick, like, lock of it. I didn't actually think this would be, I'd do this relatively quickly, but I managed to do it within an hour. But like, this is literally all I can do roughly, because I need to get feedback on it, so I can't really do much. What was the other thing I needed to do? No problem, Otto. Enjoy your lurk. We need that one. This probably won't be as thick as this, but we'll see. have this feeling that it's gonna be... Oh. I may be able to do this symmetrically now because I've just changed that, so... Okay, so there will be an ad in like 3.5 minutes, guys, but I may change to a game. I don't know what game you guys would want me to play, though. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't really want to do Final Fantasy stuff, because I'm doing story stuff right now. So I don't really want to do that. If I can help it. Okay. Don't be symmetrical then. Yeah, if I can avoid story stuff for Final Fantasy, that would be awesome. So I know a lot of you guys are going through it, and I'm literally like on the latest patch that's come out, so I don't really want to ruin people's thingy for that. Okay, so what does this hair actually look like? Sometimes, guys, I do wonder. I do wonder about some concepts I get given. To be fair though, I think it is the face, to be fair, so I'm gonna... Almost spent £100 on course books and... Oh, ew. Ew. Why? Why? Working on production line was boring AF. I get you, I get you. See, the thing with some concepts that I get given, I don't know whether it's a stylistic choice or it's actually in the concept of some phases, but here we are. Played well, but my brain will cannibalize itself if you do that for the rest of my life. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, I used to work, I pretty much worked at the company that Walmart owned. in the UK. So they owned a supermarket in the UK, and we all know what Walmart is like, right? We all know. We all know. I'm not a fan of that face, but no, I don't like that. So I used to work for them. That was great. Best years of my life there. No, I want you to. Oh, I know why. But yeah, no, I'm glad I left. Right, okay, that is literally all I can do for this character at the moment, because that looks weird. That is so weird looking. I don't think the face helps, but what can you do? What can you do, guys? Sorry, can I justify my suffering for so long with a paycheck, but at least it's paying for my education now? I guess so, yeah. The annoying thing with mine, and obviously I know people have got it worse. I know people have got it totally worse than what I'm about to say. My paycheck didn't even pay for my half of the bills. Even with overtime. Even with overtime. It was just like, why? It makes no sense. And believe it or not, I'm actually better off financially than I was at that job now that I do like freelance. Like, I get less work. Like, I get very little work with freelance, I won't lie. But I'm better off financially, which baffles me. I'm better off financially not having a stable job. Which is just, it doesn't make sense, but oh well. Right, that is all I can do. An ad played just a moment ago and I didn't even realise, guys. Whoops. It says more about Walmart than it does about freelancers. Yeah, like, they... Do you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care because I don't work there anymore, so I can say everything. While I was there, I injured my arm. Like, it was an overtime sort of injury. And you guys know, I'm an artist, so I need my arm to work. I need my hand. I need it. So, I pretty much injured my arm working on a checkout. They didn't believe me, and then they didn't believe my doctor either, or the physiotherapist I was talking to, and they pretty much forced me to speak to their doctor, which basically said, yeah, no, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you. And I'm like, of course you would, because you're employed by Walmart, of course you would. So, yeah, that was one thing. I went home several times crying because my store manager was an asshole. He did not have people skills at all, and he just shouted at people, like, and not in the nicest of ways either, like, you know. So I went home several times crying. So that was fun. What else? Oh, they also broke the law with me while I was there. They also broke the law. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but we have GDPR, which is basically protecting people's like personal information and stuff. Yeah, they gave mine out. And I wish I would have gone further with it, but at that point I was just like, I don't have the money to go up against this multi-million-dollar company. I don't. And I wish I would have. I wish I would have just done it. I wish I would have. But I think the best thing... Actually, no, do you know what? No, I did win in that case, because do you want to know what, guys? Do you want to know what? my managers, the ones that I had to speak to about this, were obviously trying to say that they hadn't broke the law, but they had. They didn't expect me to come with a binder filled with evidence of what they've done. They didn't expect me to do that. Like, I got my contract, I highlighted areas of the contract, I even got the GDPR law as well. I highlighted parts of that. I had a folder. I had a massive folder, and it got to a point where I took my union member with me, like the union rep with me, and afterwards she was like, have you ever considered becoming a union rep for people, because you're actually like really good at this stuff? And I'm like, no, I'm alright, this stuff stresses me out. But I would I went to town with the research I did, guys. I did, and it was a winning factor seeing their faces when they saw me bring out this thick binder full of information onto the table. Like, you know, you get those TV shows where they just like slam the book on the desk. That's what I did. I was there for like a whole day almost, trying to tell them, hey, you've broken the law here. Do you want to know what I got out of it, guys? Do you know what I got out of it? Them saying to me that they would train the other managers and people who, like, you know, looked over the different sections of the store, and they would teach them how to not, like, how to handle people's personal information. I know they didn't. I know for a fact they didn't. They just said that just to shut me up, and I wish I would have gotten a lawyer. I wish I would have, because that would have been amazing. Sorry, that was me, guys. That was me. No one's PC is dying right now. Okay, so now that I've ranted about that, I love telling that story. Like, that was just the TLDR of it, but yeah, no. I wish I would have gone like further with it, because I know they did. I know I was in the right. I know I was, but I left. I left as soon as the pandemic started. No, actually no, I didn't leave as soon as the pandemic started, guys. I phoned in going, hey, I'm classed as a vulnerable person. I'm taking the 12 weeks paid leave. And then at that point, one of my managers was just like, yeah, no, you don't actually have asthma, you don't have it, so you can't have that 12 weeks off. And I'm like, I think I know what I have. I think I know that I can't breathe, you know? So I took the 12 weeks paid off, started streaming, and then like a week beforehand, because I only had to give in a week's notice, guys. A week beforehand, I was like, bye, see you, and left. I was like, nice. And then I found out, after I left, every 2 weeks, another person left. Like pretty much every 2 weeks for like a couple of months, another person left, and I was like, nice. That's amazing. I hate that place. It was an avalanche event. I loved it. I loved it because I would just hear from people. Like, I'd just hear from this one person being like, oh yeah, this person left. I'm like, oh, okay. And then like 2 weeks later, they'll send me another one going, oh yeah, this person left now. And I'm like, oh, boy. It was amazing. It was great. I love seeing a company suffer. I love it. Right, what game can we play, guys? What game can we play? Do you know what? Let's go over here. Let's go over here so you guys can't actually see my screen and stuff. Oh, no, that was me again, guys. That was me again. And again. Why? I put on a playlist. Ah! Was it because I clicked on a specific video? Quite possibly. Okay, so I need to close that one down. I don't think that's saved, but you know, oh well. Okay, let me see. I need to wait for Steam to load up and stuff, guys, but yeah. I don't actually know what we can play, guys. Like, I mean, like, we can play some more Cult of the Lamb if you guys would like me to do that. I don't mind. I'm at that point where I don't care what we play. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Although I do need to wait for Steam to load up because it takes forever on my PC. My PC is old, guys. It struggles. It struggles. But yeah, that was my time at that company. That was my first and last job. And I won't lie, that job was the one thing that told me working in retail or like a quote-unquote 9-to-5 job was not for me. It completely wasn't. I couldn't do it. Like, it's mentally and physically draining at the end of the day, and like I wouldn't do this anyway, but I would never be that one arsehole that you get in like stores. I wouldn't be an arsehole towards the people who work there. Like, I wouldn't do it anyway, but you know, you get those people who do that, and I'm like, no, please carry on. It fuels me. It makes my day. It really does. Like, literally, that's what I looked forward to when I went in, was the customers that like kicked off and stuff, because I'm just like, no, I know you want to get like they want to get something out of me so I can get in trouble, and I'm like, I know that's what you're trying to do, and it's not working. It's not working. Should we play some Cult of the Lamb, guys? Should we do that? Because I've been streaming only for an hour and I'm like done with art because I need feedback on that. That's the annoying thing about that, is because I need feedback on it and I won't get it until this evening, in like nine hours. We can't just sit here just like noodling away at it because that's the annoying thing about making characters for games, is that you can't go too far without getting feedback, because if you do go too far, then whoever's in charge can be like, oh, I don't like that, and you have to like maybe start again and stuff. So yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I need a controller. I need a controller to play Cult of the Lamb. That's what I need. I also need to reset myself. Okay, that controller is good to go. Oh no, wait, no, I don't need to reset myself. I'm pretty okay. Okay, so Cult of the Lamb is coming up. Hopefully. One day it will appear. Oh wait, hold on. What I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna restart the stream, I think, just so I can get a fresh one. So there will be an ad, unfortunately, at the beginning of the stream, so I'll leave up the starting soon, just so it will do its thing. So I'm gonna restart the stream and everything, guys. I'll be back in a sec.